What's up, gamers? We're here for our week 4 power rankings, hosted by me and no one else. Fuck you, Joel. And this week we will be going over the teams, and if you can't tell, the production value is a little bit up because I put about 5 minutes of effort in this one, compared to none. But yeah, let's just go through the teams real quick. We're gonna go from bottom to top like always. Number 12 is Geo. Yeah, I'm recording. But number 12 is Geo. No, I talk like a parody. That's like my whole gimmick. Okay, well, we're not cutting that out because I'm lazy. But number 12 is Geo. If you watch this video versus Shiny, aka Murmur, aka Jacob, he played just kind of too safe, really, in my opinion. If you want to be nice, Geo didn't really do much to win the game. There was a lot of plays where he just kind of was passive as hell with a paralyzed Aromatisse. And he just kind of sat in there and he just got chipped away. Didn't really have an answer to anything for the crossbar. And by the end of the battle, it was a 4-0. It could have been a 5-0, but a crit Earth Power saved that. So yeah, just overall, not a really well played game, I would say. Number 11, we got Sniper. We moved him down from 8 to 11 because we're still kind of pretty early on 4. So I mean, one game can drop you pretty heavily. And this week he lost to Rich, and in the game when he played Rich he didn't play really bad, but Rich just played really well. I think it would be more of it, but at the end of the day, there was really no answers for the +1 Zard. The +1 Zard he didn't have an answer for, and he had 3 mons left, and behind the screen, we just had one DD, and that Zard basically just plowed through his team. He just kind of got chipped away. I believe he was Scarfinito, if I recall correctly. Let me go look. Can't 100% say. Ooh, I closed all the replays. That's not good. But if I recall, there was a part where I think Scarf Nidoqueen was a good brain. Again, he didn't really play bad, but I just feel like when you get 4-0'd kind of drops you. It's not good to get 4-0'd. Oh, damn. That's some wisdom right there, guys. And yeah, I've been stalling to find the replays, but I'm at the replays now, so let's go see this if it was Scarf. And that's another thing I'm going to try doing. I'm going to try pulling up replays and name a specific play so people don't think I'm talking on my butt, because as I like to say, I don't want to use useless sounds. We're just kind of generic. Oh, you could have played better. I don't want to be useless sounds, but yeah, there was just some plays like where Rich predicted a lot. Like, it wasn't really anything on your end, but just Rich played well. I think one of the big misplays was whenever you send in Celebi and let it take a Shadow Ball, Celebi going down early kind of made your Hariyama answers not really existent. And then Miss Medius did a lot to you. That was the basic key thing. But yeah, he didn't play necessarily bad. It's just he kept shipping you down, making good predictions himself, and eventually that's got caught up with you. And now let's go to number 10. Okay, number 10 was me. I lost, and I'm not gonna lie. I'm just gonna say I got kind of hacked. I won if I hit 2 more high jump kicks, 9% accurate. Wouldn't even really had to risk that if I kept one of my Feeny or Polydol alive, but I missed a Nature's Madness. I took out half the health of Cresselia. I missed a high jump kick that won me the game, so I feel like I played pretty well this week, actually. I didn't do anything too bad, but the hacks got me. I probably could find some critiques in my play. I'm being a little bit probably biased towards myself. I just felt like I played where I could win. There was a lot of plays I just didn't agree with that game, which I'll definitely analyze in a second on his end, but I'm going to see if there's any plays I don't agree with. I probably should have killed the Gastrodon turn 1. That was a mistake on my part. I did like my bring of a Toxic Lele. Toxic Lele I thought was pretty cool. Oh, Hera. That's skill. But yeah, I'm looking at this game. I kind of agree with all my plays. Just that missing that one move really set me back. So I don't think I necessarily made any misplays. I might have. You can let me know if I did. But yeah. Number 9, we have Carlos. Okay, well, at least this time the Hatsy game wasn't just one-sided hacks. It was kind of equal hacks. You got pretty lucky at the beginning by burning the Tauros. The Tauros could have put in some work versus your team. And then you did crit the Starmie, which I think the Starmie could have taken a few of those for sure, because I think you did 55, 65 on crit. So it definitely would have lived 2 without the crit and roosted it off, but you can't do anything about it. You did have a nice setup to win at the end with a Reuniclus, kind of while in the last 3 members of his team. Reuniclus is a really good mon that did really good things that game for you, but then it got frozen, and then after it got frozen, he cleaned up. So not much to say. It was a pretty hatsy game on both ends. There was no real misplays on either side. It was just another loss, and another loss had to move you down from 6 to 9. Nice. Number 8, we have Storm. He won. That's the only reason I'm really moving him up. He's 2-2, I believe now. He won. He's the lowest of the 500 and not teams. Honestly, I probably could put Carlos above him again and not feel too terrible about it. He just basically in my game, he just got hacked and didn't really do anything to like win per se. His win con was basically hacking. Like, let's go look at like second Gastrodon. That one turn 1 was wild. Like turn 2 second Gastrodon. I'm on that. I feel like pretty much helped wall. A few members of my team did good, but like at the same time he wasn't Rindo. I thought he was gonna be Rindo, but yeah, I mean, could have it's whatever. Calm Crest was a good bring, I guess. It was really good versus me. He brought Shadow Ball Side Shock, so my Spit Def Top of Fiend didn't really take as much as I wanted it to. And yeah, Bandit Extreme Speed. It wasn't Bandit. I don't know. Yeah, it wasn't Bandit Extreme Speed. Bandit would probably done more. I don't know. It might have been Bandit, actually. I can't tell counts. But yeah, as you said at the end of the game, skill was the reason I didn't rank you higher. Now we have Justin. Replacement Justin, actually. He started off 2-0, number 1. And the last 2 weeks, he lost to me week 3, and then he got 6-0'd. Granted, could have been a totally different game. A totally different game if he hit Stone Edge turn 1. But he missed Stone Edge. And as big as that is, I can't really overlook getting the 6-0 part. He missed Stone Edge, and he missed the Seed Flare, I believe, with the Seed Flare Mon Shaman. So, like, those 2 plays right there, like, those both not happening the way he needed it to, caused a 6-0, so it's like a 6-0, but, like, only due to hacks. But the word 6-0, I just feel like if you ever say those 2, if you ever get 6-0'd, it's not good. Like, with hacks, I know it made it more, but, like, just, yeah, you did bring some nice mons, like Facade, Guts. I'm not sure if it's Facade, actually, I forgot. But Guts, Machampa, Bullet Punch was a good answer to a lot of his mons, actually. His Swine, his Weavile, his Gardevoir. So that was a nice bring. He brought nice sets. Maybe, I'm not a big fan. It's personal, but I'm not a big fan of Calm Mind, Sableye, but I did actually do a decent bit of work. Just overall, it was a pretty okay game. Yes, 6-0 though, so the 6-0 did drop you quite a bit. And number 5, we got Rich. And I'm gonna go look at my notes because I forgot Rich's game. Oh no, I did not actually. Rich's game, I really liked his game actually. I think I honestly had him at number 4 on other drafts. I meant to put him 4. But no, it was pretty even actually because Dave beat you, so I kept Dave ahead of you. But yeah, Rich, that was just phenomenal setup. That was like your win con was Dragon Dancing with the Zard at the end, and the way you just had set up for it with the screens, with the bulk, and with the basically making it so Zard didn't get killed by anything. I thought that was really cool. So yeah, just at the end that end game with Zard, playing around all his mons, getting the switching the Rotom Heat on the Volcanions Bloom Doom, so he didn't have another Soul Beam to hit your Starmie with. That was really, really cool. Oh, from earlier when I said I think he beat Scarf, I think he hit Scarf Nido because he outsped Starmie. I'm not sure. Let me actually know, Rich, if your Starmie was Scarf or not. Kind of curious about that. I mean, not Scarf, but had no speed or not. But yeah, you basically predicted a lot of his moves, and you played around it really well and did a lot of damage really quickly. So I gotta give you props for that. That was really good prep, and that was really good play. That was enough to move you up from 7 to 5, and honestly, you could have been higher. And congrats on being 5. 5 is a very coveted spot. I believe Dave is now 2-2 at this point, and We just kept Dave here because he had a close game with Luna. I believe he lost his 0-1. The main reason he lost was hazard stacking. You might want to look in like his only hazard removal, I believe, is a Sand Slash. So you need to maybe just, if you're watching this, Dave, maybe do another hazard removal on one of your tier 5. Ooh, no. Do another hazard removal on one of your tier 5s because that might help you out. But besides that, it was actually pretty well. It was just a normal game between you and Luna. I've seen it before. It was pretty normal. And yeah, it was a pretty normal game. You were whittling him down. Starved Bravery. Didn't really have much answers for Scarfed Bravery though. That was probably not something you thought too much of in build. Can't really blame you. I'm not very good at building myself. 1 and 3. But yeah. Let's go see. The spice setting on you and getting taunted. It really got you. I did not agree with the toxicing the Gutsmon, because you toxing the Gutsmon, that was just bad for you because he basically knocked out your Aquamon, which seemed like a good amount of answers. You did play your Infernape really well though, so I'll give you that. Infernape was played really well. You didn't let Kartana, the threat, get a kill, so good job there. Kartana is really good. Kartana is good. But yeah, let's watch this game. The spikes really just seem to whittle you down a lot. So yeah, I would look into hazard removal. And now we're going to Luna, and it's kind of be the opposite. You got some pointers from Zern, I'm assuming, because he's always telling us to hazard stack. You hazard stacked really well early on, and getting up all 3 layers of spikes really helped you. The Scarf Bravery was really clutch, and looking at it, it just did really well versus him. Because after getting 25% from spikes, the thing did everything. I do have to say, the Kartana not doing anything again. That was probably a complaint. That seemed like Kartana's a threat, but it just doesn't seem too great. You watching your replays, the Bravery, as I said, basically why Dave lost is why you won. The Bravery or so is oh my god. I'm gonna move Dave up to number 1. He even acknowledged it was an hour-long battle. It was on turn 24 and it was an hour-long battle. But yeah, Dave, yeah, but you played really well. Your Neokeen did a lot of work too. You basically just did big chunks of damage with your Conk and with 2 of your Conk and Darm, and then Bravery and Nito were just the cleaners, and they always seem to kill everything. If you would have got burned, that would have been bad, but you didn't. But yeah, you just clicking Brave Bird twice, then well, not Brave Bird, return. It was just good prep. It was just hazard spiking / Starved Bravery was this really good prep. Good job. Good job. Now we got Zern. I just kind of kept Zern here because you won. It was really hacksy at first, but you got really behind due to early game hacks, and I feel like that really just damaged you. And sometimes you just gotta fight through the damaged goods, and you did by freezing. So yeah, you just kind of froze. You're undefeated. That's another main reason you're here. You're undefeated with Colton, but I feel like Colton's did the better undefeated. So as I described in his game, your Lucario, Carl's game, you brought Lucario. Lucario was good. The sets were phenomenal. Did a lot of damage here and there. I'm sorry, I'm watching a timer, so I'm getting distracted. But yeah, you did really good prep with your mons, it seems. That's what we call a nothing word, like I said earlier, because I'm actually stalling for time while I look up your replay. I'm gonna look at the notes. I have notes. Oh my god, I forgot about my notes. Delibird the God. Delibird the God. You got Delibird put in a freak ton of work. I don't cuss because I'm a Christian boy, but you 1v1'd a Diancie and did 50% to a Latios and then killed the Latios immediately. Like, that was really cool. That Delibird did a lot. That was really cool. Like, Delibird, without that being there, you might have lost, especially with the early game hacks. But Delibird the God brought it back for you, and then the late game freeze. Just ice moves in that game were your friend. Delibird the God. That's all I really gotta say. We have Colton number 1. You got a 6 though, so I mean, as I said earlier when I was talking about Justin getting moved down, you your Zoroark put in a lot of work. Like your Zoroark, as we tested together, and then Zoroark did good there, and Zoroark did good here too. You nasty plotted up off his Stone Edge miss. I believe he got 4 kills that game. So you basically make yours quick because you're number 1 because of a 6-0, and Zoroark got 4 kills. You did dodge some stuff, but that is the game we play, sadly. And a 6-0 is a 6-0. Like, it's kind of why I went, like, you got 6-0, Justin, you moved down where you're staying because you got a 6-0. And, yeah, if you think I missed any good points or anything, let me know. I'm trying to get better at this. I'm pretty bad by myself, won't lie. But for now, that'll be it. So, till next time, I guess I hit the stop button later.